Hello guys, exam stress. Let's reduce our exam stress with the given question for the MCQs. Let's solve it. A company forfeited 3000 shares of rupees 10 each, right? So here company forfeited, that means company is getting back from the shareholder a number of shares 3000. This is the number of shares which they are taking back from the shareholder for not making the payment, of the shares amount. Here the amount of the share is rupees 10, on which only rupees 5 per share including premium has been paid. First of all, you have to keep in mind, when the premium has been received by the company, it is not to be taken into the consideration. So for here, if it is mentioned that 5 rupees have been paid by the shareholder, so we will take only rupees 4 receive for the calculation of your forfeited shares, right? So how much is received over here, we will consider that is rupees 4 excluding premium, because premium have been received by the company. So the share which was of value rupees 10, on that share 4 rupees is received and 6 rupees was in arrears, because 6 rupees was not paid by the shareholders. So company took back their shares, that is forfeited their shares of 3000 in number, and rupees 4 were also forfeited by the company. That means this rupees 4 per share was kept by the company and not returned to the shareholder. So what is the profit when company is taking back these 3000 shares? The profit to the company is rupees 4 per share. So gain on the forfeiture of the share is the received amount by the company. Here how much amount is received per share, that I have told you is rupees 4 per share. Now, when these shares were forfeited, out of these shares, few shares were reissued at a discount of rupee 1 per share. Now, discount means a loss to the company, right? If this share was of 10 and was issued at a discount of 1, then how much was received on reissue is 9. But for the forfeiture case, when we have to talk about the capital reserve, we don't consider what is received, rather we will consider at what loss these shares were reissued. Here these shares were reissued at a loss of rupee 1 per share, right? So loss on reissue, that is the discount, that is rupee 1 per share. So what actually the company have got a benefit of rupees 3 per share. Company was in a profit of 4, but on reissue there was a loss of 1. So ultimately how much actual profit the company can transfer to the capital reserve account is rupee 3 per share. So the company made a profit of rupees 3 per share, but as per the question, rupees 6000 was transferred to capital reserve. Total amount transferred is 6000 rupees, and gain per share transferred to the capital reserve is 3 per rupees. So 6000 divided by rupees 3 per share, how many number of shares were reissued by the company? They were 2000 shares were reissued by the company, for which the capital reserve showed a balance of 6000. See, 2000 multiplied by this 3 per share is the amount transferred to capital reserve, that is of rupees 6000. So this is our verification done also for the given case, and this is the way MCQs is to be solved for the forfeited shares. We'll come with the more questions for your MCQs here, right? Thank you. Accountitude, keep scoring.